Apple's embracing a future without Steve Jobs. Following the news that the CEO is quitting, the firm's already making plans sans its creative leader. Many questions remain unanswered though, like where does this leave Apple's next eagerly anticipated device, the iPhone 5?
Thinnest smartphone on the planet.
Dressed in his trademark turtleneck sweater, jeans and glasses, Apple CEO Steve Jobs was an icon for technology enthusiasts. His departure left gadget gurus everywhere wondering what's going to happen next. The update to Apple's iPhone 4 is due out in months, but without Jobs at the helm, what can we expect?
We've heard a lot of things about October of this year. With regards to iPhone 5 specs, a lot of people expect a better camera perhaps, slightly a higher resolution display.
Apple's remained tight-lipped as ever about the sequel to its iPhone 4, but this doesn't stop technology journalists and internet bloggers speculating.
We've heard a lot of, in the Far East, the Chinese territory is looking for a cheaper model of the iPhone 4 as well, so we may see multiple devices being launched.
Ever since the launch of Apple's first smartphone, the public have been prepared to camp out overnight to get their hands on the devices. And with excitement over the iPhone 4's successor already building, this is unlikely to change with or without Steve Jobs.
And for a special profile on Apple's new CEO, Tim Cook, check out FYI's YouTube channel. Now, music download sites in China have been ordered to delete songs by Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, the Backstreet Boys and other pop stars. It's because they've never been submitted for mandatory government screening. The Ministry of Culture says the rule's meant to preserve China's national cultural security. It's not clear what penalties will be imposed, and sites have just 2 weeks to take them down. And mobile phones are being used to fight the battle against famine in Kenya. More than 12 million people in East Africa are suffering because of severe drought. People from across the country are rallying together to donate money. As many don't have bank accounts, they're transferring cash with their mobiles through a specially designed programme. Truckloads of food aid are now on their way thanks to donations gathered so far. And finally, if you're in any way squeamish, you might want to look away now. A filmmaker who lost his eye during a shooting accident has turned his prosthetic one into a video camera, and he's documenting his world for a new video game. The technology's the same as a wireless microphone, but transmits video instead of sound. The device isn't connected to his brain and it hasn't restored his vision, but it records everything he sees, sending what he's looking at to a computer in real time. The makers of a new futuristic video game, which imagines a world in which cyborgs are the norm, will use the footage. Bizarre. And that's you up to date with everything that's buzzing today. Back to you, Claire.